Alright then gang, so welcome to another video in our introduction to DATS programming. So in our previous videos we've worked with inheritance, we've worked with other things, but today we are going to look at enums. So I believe every student will have a favorite game, okay? But we don't want students to be bringing in games that are unknown to the world of our program. Okay, so we can define some games from which they can choose from. Okay, so to avoid spelling mistakes, providing different games to mean the same thing, different names for the same games to mean the same thing, we use what we call enums. So enums in that is just a collection of objects like variables, but then you can access them from anywhere if you want to. Okay, so on our students class, I'm just going to define a string and call it favorite game, but I get this error. Now I don't want to initialize the students class with a favorite game by default. I want it to be there, but if the students wants, he can update it. If he doesn't, then it's free. So I add a question mark to this. It's a null safety. We will talk about null safety in another video, but for now just put this there and let's go forward. Okay, so this is just to signify that this value can be null. It doesn't matter. It should still work fine. Okay, so I'm going to I created a getter and a setter for the name, this name of the school. So I'm bringing them down after the setter. So I'm just going to say string get favorite game, which is going to return is dot favorite game. Okay, so since favorite game has the tendency of being null, it may not be initialized. Okay, so we can just add this to say if it's not null, then return this. Okay, so it can return null or not. So it's a null safety keyword or null safety thing. Okay, so I'll explain null safety in a different video. And for now, just move along with this. Okay, and then I can set favorites game. Then I'll supply the new game string game. Then I'll say this dot favorite game equals game. Okay, so now if I come to my inheritance page, I can say students dot set favorite game. Then I can use games dot, but this time around I have the possibility of choosing from any of this without having to respell this over and over. Okay, so I can say football dot string. Since they are not strings, you can by default add this. Okay, but yeah, that's not how enums work. So whatever you want to add is just going goes in without strings, without the quotation marks. Then you can convert it to string and use it anyhow you want it. Okay. So basically that's all enums are for simple simple and short. You can use it for any number of things if you don't want to be rewriting the same words in your program. So I can instantiate different students and give them any of this at all without having to write maybe football 5 times for 5 different students. Um, maybe volleyball for another 15 students. You can just use games dots, then use the value. Okay. So now if I print students dots get favorite game and I run this code, I get games of football. So the value is football. Okay. Alright. So that is it. Alright, so as usual, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support our channel. See you.